Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. What's good, too? It's your boy Kanava Chill, and I'm back with another video.
I've been in the cocoon. I don't talk, I just move. Whole team in the room. Plot and play like it's June, high school.
And as you can tell by the title today, man, I'm literally finna tell y'all how I'm preparing for the military. I know this is so wild, but like literally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, I'm gonna walk you through a day with me of preparing for the military. So first and foremost, as you can see, my bed isn't made, you know? And let me tell you something. I literally just rolled out of bed not too long ago, and let me take y'all over here. Let me take y'all over here. Let me take y'all over here. Y'all see this time? Do y'all see this time? It is literally 1:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, I just woke up and I'm out of breath because I did a little workout. So first things first, when I roll out the bed, I literally, you know what I'm saying, hit my knees and I hit one of these. I just said, thank you, Lord. Thank you, G. Like, you just gotta hit your knees sometimes, you feel me? And then you gotta make your bed. I haven't made my bed because like, I felt like I was waking up and I was finna die or something. Cause I heard my mom coughing and I was just like, oh no, I've been in the bed too long. So I like to make my bed. However, I did like a workout before I made my bed. So let's make this bed right quick. All right, y'all. I'm getting so much better making my bed. It's currently 1:34. You're supposed to make your bed and get dressed within like 2 minutes. Come on, Cam, stop tripping on me. You're supposed to make your bed and get dressed in like 2 minutes. And I just did that. I'm technically already dressed. Damn, it's not mine that. So yeah. If y'all want more military content, make sure y'all go to my page and hit that thumbs up, subscribe button, the like button, and then yeah, leave a comment for your boy, because we only going up from here. With that being said, after this, I would definitely have to say, do a little workout. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. A workout in the military, it's just literally gonna consist of upper body, core, and lower body. So how I'm preparing for that is I would literally, start from the ground up. When you wake up, don't even gotta do too much. Maybe hit you like 10 calf raises, start off something slight, hit a little 10, just to get your ankles feeling better. Cause you're gonna be doing a whole lot of, rucking and marching and everything like that. After you do some calf raises, hold your hands out and you hit you some of these squats. Typically, my knees be popping when I do squats. Cause like me, I've had a previous injury, like with ACLs and just knee problems. So my knees be popping when I be doing these. And so after that, you go to the core. And the core is like the hardest problem for like people. The core connects everything. The core is just like your ankles. If you can't get your core tight, it's just like if you ain't have no ankles. You're gonna be walking, you're gonna be like side to side swing. You know what I mean? So with that being said, the core, you don't even gotta do nothing too difficult. Hold your legs up in the air and then do like a little triangle. Lift up and then connect your hands under. Whew. I'm gonna just do 10 of these right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been eating too good since I got out of high school. And don't even get me started on when I went to college. Yeah, and I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all the whole rundown on how I joined the military. So if y'all really wanna know, just make sure you go to my page, hit that subscribe button, and I might drop some more gems for y'all coming in the future. So the next thing is there's different variations you can do push-ups. I know that they like changed the rules or something like that. So you can do push-ups like this. You can open your arms out and then you do a push-up. Or I think you can do these type of push-ups too on your knees. However, you're gonna have to do a whole lot more. So if you're just starting off, you can do like these. Hit a couple of these on your knees, right? Then when you get more advanced, you go open your arms out and then do a push-up. Open them out, do a push-up. And then you'll be able to do a regular push-up, which is like these. And then if you want to be like super advanced, you start hitting the little diamond joints. Now these ones right here, these super real right here. I did some juvenile detention back in my day. You know what I'm saying? I stole my dad $100 bill. And My mama took me to the jail cell, you know what I'm saying? And saying I had to confess. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna hold it down, but they said you don't get out till you 18. I was 8 years old. I wasn't going there for the count, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So yeah, that's the physical and like the spiritual and somewhat the mental. Let me go over here right quick. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm dropped y'all. Probably cause one of y'all aren't subscribed. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. For real, I'll be dropping gems. Alright, so I just started this book. It's called Commanding Your Morning. Dang, no free promos. However, this is a great book. As y'all can see, I've gotten this far into the book. And I don't typically read books, however. Like, if you just start reading the book, and it doesn't have to be spiritual, it could be mental, it could be about physical. However, just start reading the book. You'll realize you forgot how to read. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in high school, you probably know how to read because they got you reading the books. And if you're in college, you definitely don't know how to read for real because you're using like ChatGPT or something. However, if you start incorporating reading into your everyday, habits or, skills, you'll become better at like enunciating your words and just overall thinking. So I could definitely say mental will be reading. So I could tell y'all one thing that I've been asking God to give me, is wisdom and knowledge above everything else. Like, I know people typically ask God for like physical things, however, if you just get wisdom and knowledge above all else, you'll get everything you ever want in life, because like you have to know how to get those things. And so that's just what I've been asking God spiritually for. And of course it takes a toll. However, if you know it's gonna cause you better, like it's gonna allow you to be better in life over something physical, because something physical, you'll just forget about it, and you'll just drop it. However, the wisdom stays with you. Money could be spent, but knowledge, they can never take that from you. So yeah, I just got done reading one page. And so let me just take y'all through one of these. It says, I set my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all that is done under heaven. This burdensome task has given to the sons of man, by which they may be exercised. Ecclesiastes 1:13. And you don't have to, read the Bible or anything just to, be more spiritual. That's what this book is about. It doesn't have just Bible verses. It has Charles Whitman, Abraham Lincoln, Benjamin Franklin. It has a vast majority of just intellectuals. And so that's why I really enjoy this book. More than likely, I'll come back to read it. However, I just pick this up like every 1 or 2 days, I try to pick it up every morning because it's called Commanding Your Morning. However, yeah, I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. And I found the AirPod. If I didn't even read that, I would never found the AirPod. So that's mental and that's spiritual. Other than that, man, all I really have to do besides that is just straighten up my room. It's not much going on in my room besides like a dirty dish and stuff like that. However, if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Man, see, I seen this fat ass eye booger in my face and y'all wasn't gonna say nothing. That's why I tell you, I like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'll catch you on the next video. Let's go. Goodness gracious. How y'all like them apples? Since y'all don't wanna talk, since y'all don't wanna tell me, I got eye boogers in my eye. Took a piss on YouTube. Yeah. I gotta cut off the camera. Yeah, I still got lips when I was running me, still touch that got snow.